I am back with 5 free plays in Major League Baseball for Friday, July 18th. We've got the Red Sox versus the Cubs in the daytime. Got you covered there. The Red Sox, they were the hottest team in all of baseball going into the All-Star break. Do we dare fade them today? Plus, free plays on Yankees, Braves, and Tigers, Rangers, plus much, much more. This is the Power 5. I'm, of course, Bryan Power. Still WagerTalk's most profitable handicapper going back to May 24th on a 34-35-1 all sports run, up 61.7 units are my clients during that time. Now, I didn't finish the first half of the MLB season the way I'd hoped, if you go back to last weekend, but went on a little vacation during the All-Star break, rested and recharged, ready to dominate the second half of 2025 the same way we dominated the first half. Still number 3 in net profit for the year at WagerTalk. My goal is to get to that top spot by the end of the year. Coming up, I'll be letting you know how to get on board at one low price for the rest of the summer. But now, let's get to what you're here for, some free winners. As a reminder, go ahead, smash that like button whenever you do agree. Warning, I've got some contrarian selections on the docket for you today, so my vacation did not change me in that regard. Yeah, we're still going contrarian. And on that note, Red Sox team total under 3.5 is the first play of the Power 5 today, 2:20 Eastern on MLB Network from the friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Yes, the Red Sox enter the break on a 10-game win streak. And as I mentioned a couple times already, no team was hotter over that stretch. This afternoon, Sox are starting Lucas Giolito, who's 5-0 with a .70 ERA over his last 6 starts. But guess what? We're going to fade Boston on Friday, sort of. Bet their team total under 3.5. Like I said, you can get plus money on this. While the Red Sox are the second highest scoring team in all of baseball at home, their runs per game average dips pretty significantly away from Fenway. And the Cubs pitching staff, oh, by the way, has allowed 3 runs or fewer in 9 of their previous 14 games. I think the All-Star break came at a bad time for Boston, and they won't come out swinging the bats nearly as well. Remember, they got to feast on Nationals pitching and Rockies pitching during that 10-game win streak. I think the Cubs, who are starting Colin Ray, I think can hold the Sox in check in this first game post All-Star break. Number 2 on the docket, White Sox Pirates over 8.5, 6:40 Eastern from beautiful PNC Park. These are 2 of the lowest scoring teams in all of baseball. So what do we do? Naturally, I'm going to tell you to bet the over 8.5. I'd play it smaller if the total gets to 9, which it might. But here's the deal, guys. We've got 2 bad starting pitchers on the mound here. Jonathan Cannon of the White Sox has a 6.14 ERA his last 5 starts. For the Pirates, Bailey Falter has posted an ERA north of 5, 3 of the last 4 months. Both starters in this matchup, both Cannon and Falter, have FIPS north of 4.5. That's not good. The White Sox, surprisingly, have hit lefties well on the road. Pirates' runs per game average goes up by more than a full run when they're at home. So I think these 2 last place teams can scrape together at least 9 runs on Friday. Number 3 on the docket, we're talking Athletics Guardians. The Guardians, like the Red Sox, who I talked about before, Guards were one of the hottest teams in all baseball going to the All-Star break. They won 6 of 7. But I am not a believer in this team at all. They've been outscored by 45 runs this season and have a losing record here at home, where they average only 3.4 runs per game. The Guards are actually the second lowest scoring home team in all of baseball. So with that in mind, we're going to fade them tonight against the Athletics, who are starting J.P. Sears. Over his last 3 starts, Sears is 2-0 with the 1.62 ERA. And the A's had that dreadful stretch when they lost 20 of 21 games. But since then, they've been pretty respectable. 18-17 overall their last 35 games. I think they're a live dog tonight on the money line. Take them plus 115. That's where you can get them right now. Number 4, we're going to look at the Yankees and the Braves. And I don't think a lot of you are going to like this play, and for good reason. Other than the Rockies, the Braves were the least profitable team to bet on during the first half of the season. Well, guess what? I like them tonight. Around even money with Spencer Strider on the mound. Strider, he's pitched well as of late. As a matter of fact, over his last 6 starts, posted a 2.95 ERA has Strider. Now, let's take a note here. The Yankees have yet to announce their starting pitcher for tonight's game. So when making this bet, be sure to click action. That way it doesn't become void when the Yankees do announce a starter. My guess is the Braves are going to go off as a favorite. They're going to take money. And remember, guys, the Yankees, they're just 11-18 since June 13th. I know it was a very, very disappointing first half of the season for Atlanta, but I do like them tonight on the money line. Last play for you here, fifth and final in the Power 5 for Friday. Tigers Rangers, 8:05 Eastern. I'm going to bet against this Tigers offense tonight. Take their team total under 4.5. First off, Rangers pitching has been absolutely tremendous this season. They've given up the fewest number of runs in all of baseball. At home, Rangers pitching is allowing an average of only 2.98 runs per game. That is the fewest runs per game average allowed at home of any team. Now, I understand it's Patrick Corbin starting tonight's game for Texas, but even he has allowed just 16 runs in 38 innings pitched in Arlington this season. Again, similar to the Red Sox, this is a situation where I think the All-Star break hurts the Tigers' bats. I'm not a believer in their lineup long-term. And again, the Rangers, their offense, can't trust it, but we can trust them, I think, to keep the Tigers' bats in check under 4.5 runs. All right, it is now recap time of the Power 5 for Friday, July 18th. Number 1, we like the Red Sox team total under 3.5 at the Cubs. Number 2, we like White Sox Pirates over 8.5. Number 3, we like the Athletics on the money line against the Guardians. If I would get maybe I'd get maybe cold feet if the Athletics somehow move to the role of favorite in this game. So make sure to try to get them at plus money. Number 4, Braves. I'd bet this sooner rather than later. I think the price is only going to go up with the Yankees eventually having to announce a starter. And number 5, Tigers. Team total under 4.5 at the Rangers. So there you have it, the Power 5 for today, our first day back after the All-Star break. Go ahead and comment down below with your thoughts on those plays. Any questions on a game I did not talk about? Ask away down below, or just let us know what you'll be betting on Friday. I always, for one, enjoy seeing that. Special offer time at WagerTalk. We continue to roll out the special offers. And right now, you head to my page, wt.buzz/BP. Click it in the description below. You can get August, or if you buy a month pass for August, you get the rest of July free. That's a $198 $198 bonus value to you free of charge. So again, summer heating up, and for a limited time, you purchase an all-access pass for the month of August. Okay, so purchase your 30-day all-access, and you get July absolutely free. That's an extra $198 worth of premium picks, no additional cost. So you'll be covered right now for just $299 all the way through the end of August. So the sooner you buy, the more you save, obviously, because the more you'll get in July. So again, a 30-day pass is normally $299. We'll get you for that same $299 price. We'll cover you all the way through the end of summer. And just a reminder, again, most profitable handicapper at WagerTalk since May 24th, up 61.7 units. For tonight, I do have one play already posted, a game I did not talk about here on the Power 5. Perfect way to get the second half of the season off on a winning note, as I think there's just a great spot to fade a team. Also, do not forget to click subscribe as we approach 210,000 subscribers here on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. I thank all of you that have already subscribed. Of course, once you're subscribed, you get an instant notification when this show drops. That is going to do it for this edition of the Power 5. I sincerely hope you enjoyed it, guys. Smash that like button if you did. I, of course, will be back tomorrow with another edition of the Power 5. But until then, let's cash some tickets.